All right, man. We live. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Uh, Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, man. And we're gonna talk boxing about an hour and some change. If anybody want to come on, let me know. DM me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Those links are always in the description for you guys to get in touch with me. If you got a question, a complaint, or you just want to chop it up, or you got a business inquiry, sponsorship, you want to sponsor on the channel. My Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter is always open. We'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Other than that, appreciate it. Y'all see what we talking about today. Floyd coming back to be Captain Saberho, mine. He coming back to be sugar. He come back to save PBC, man. Also, Haymon got exposed by Rick Glosser. Exposed to you. Already knew this was the case for buying all the tickets up and giving them away from different entities and brokers and stuff of that nature. And it sounded like Javier, Fortuna, and Luke Campbell trying to duck the fade with Devin Haney. So we're going to get into it today. I'll send it in a minute, bro. Rayzone, Drew, Dre, Sonny Red, Bernardo, what's going on? But yeah, it's a lot of shit going on. I just woke up. I just fucking woke up, so I had to do some shit. Take the dog out, fix some shit. So I'm tired as hell, man. I woke up. We was on Warzone till like 3 a.m. and shit. And then we went to bed. I woke back up at 7 something, did some videos, shot some moves, got a chance to lay down, so came here, salute. Manny 53. Oh, what's going on, Francisco? I see you. So yeah. Pardon me if I'm still a little bit tired, bro. I was sleepy as shit. Yeah, my bad. Hold on. It said my browser had lost connection to my mic. My bad. I don't know what happened. I don't know if y'all heard all that. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, man. I love them prostitutes, man. When my wife turned her neck, man. I love them prostitutes, man. Like I said, shout out to Wood, stay real. What's up, Drafty?
What's popping, bro?
Oh shit, I can't hear you. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
He's in the mail, I think. Walmart said it dropped his delivery.
My bad. You there?
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, I see you. I hear you now. Shit, my mic.
Right.
Yeah, man. What you think about them prostitutes, man?
Hit the like button, ho.
Hit the like button,
Super chat, man.
Shout out to Wood. I'm gonna send Wood an invite. See if he can jump all this shit. That nigga hella funny.
That nigga
You had me dying, bro. What the hell that shit became into. But yeah, man. Also gonna talk about Crawford. My bad. I meant to say that as well. Well, yeah, Floyd. They say Floyd coming back because PBC and financial crisis. I know last year they was begging the nigga to come back. He gonna fight some MMA motherfuckers. He might fight them dudes on the same day. But this what happen when you overpay them fighters and they not bringing no dividends in. You know what I'm saying? And they said Al Haymon, Leonard Ellerbe, and Rick Glosser whole ass got into an argument yesterday. It went from Gervonta not being a bigger star than T.O. to, Devin Haney beat Gervonta. Then it went into commission statements, and then Rick said that then that nigga Rick said y'all buying all the tickets anyway. He was like, he said my wife friends got tickets in Atlanta. Y'all give away tickets, and it's a fact though, man. I know
bro,
dude.
Hey, is it on video, bro?
No, it's all on. Go to Leonard Ellerbe Twitter. I seen the link. Go to Leonard Ellerbe Twitter.
I need that, bro.
Yeah, Rick Glosser basically was saying what I already knew, because when Sean Porter fought, man, my man's had like 1,000 tickets, bro.
Damn,
no bull jive. He had like 1,000 tickets he was giving away. Same thing for Wilder. Every fight they do that shit, man. They be like, oh man, Earl or Keith Thurman did 10,000, 15,000. Earl and Sean Porter only sold like 8,000, bro.
Well, I know that Jerry Jones said himself he bought 5,000 tickets and distributed them out to family and friends and players and all kind of shit. And it makes sense, because if you can't make money at the gate, you want to at least make money at concessions, bro. Beers be like $15, bro. Chicken nut to get some chicken tenders and some fries, it'd be about another $15. You know what I'm saying? So they be trying to make the money off concessions and merch. So I get it. Yeah, of course. I don't know why people don't think it's real.
Yeah, they give him away. Where can I get my free tickets? Say they comp them through the casinos.
Right.
They comp them through the casinos. He buy them through different brokers and entities. There's no telling. He probably gave Jerry Jones a few dollars to buy some tickets.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh wow. Leonard Ellerbe got called out. I know that nigga. We don't be giving out no tickets, man.
He be lying. He didn't even deny it. He said, just look at the commission statement. No, he didn't deny that shit. He just said, you said the commission statement. You know they bullshit. Tank ain't pulling all them tickets neither, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They buying them up. No telling Floyd probably be buying them shits too.
Right. Yeah. I was watching all of Floyd's 24/7 the other day. I don't know if you've seen. I posted, and I was watching Floyd's 24/7 when he was fighting Maidana 2, and he said, you know what I'm saying, he bought $100,000 worth of tickets himself.
Who, Maidana?
Yeah, for Maidana 2, and he was like, shit, I'm investing in myself. Because he gonna make the money back anyways with the gate money, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, I'm just invested in myself.
Yeah, parking and all that shit, man.
Yeah, bro. So like
people was getting on Eddie Hearn for doing the same shit.
Yeah. Well,
only difference was Eddie Hearn was reselling them though. And like Bob Aaron was keeping on. He said, we don't sell no tickets. I'm hard to sell tickets.
Right.
Everybody, that motherfucking Rick Glosser say that motherfucking.
You on mute, bro.
He said Don King make Al Haymon look like. He said Al Haymon make Don King look like a straight man.
Man, that's all bad. What did they start arguing for? Bro, your shit tripping right now.
Yeah, say that again. My bad. Go ahead.
I said, what? So what even started the argument? Was it just supposed to be an interview and it went left, or was they just going back and forth on Twitter?
They was going back and forth. I think Rick Glosser said something. I don't know. I forget. Leonard Ellerbe started talking that Tank the biggest fighter shit. He basically said T.O. bigger than him. That's where it started at. Well, man, I agree. Tank probably a bigger fighter because he headline more.
Tank might be a bigger draw right now, but T.O.'s the better fighter right now, bro.
But that's all that mattered, though, right?
Yeah.
We got promoters and insiders arguing about who a bigger star. Now, who whoop somebody ass?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We know who running to the smoke, who running from the smoke. That's all you got to say, bro. I respect T.O. way more than Tank. He running towards Loma.
Yeah, because T.O. what T.O. like 15, 16-0, and he already about to fight Lomachenko?
What the boy is 20? What is that boy? Well, 23 years old.
I think T.O. just turned. I think he just turned like 20, 21. He young. He still got a long ways to go,
He's
bro.
22 years old.
Yeah, I respect it, bro. He still got a long ways to go. And the thing is, nobody expected Teofimo Lopez to be that good. I always been rocking with him for like the last 2 years. Man, you used to go back
Tank
and forth.
Tank 3 years older than him. They always small Tank young, and you got this 22-year-old boy that's about to fight. Hey, as long as he don't quit versus Lomachenko, he get my respect for taking the fight, bro.
Right. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, that's funny as hell though, bro. Leonard Ella be on there arguing, man, and got called out. I'm happy the people starting to see what the shit that be going on behind the scenes that you be calling out, and you know some people be having a question about it.
Yeah, man, the motherfuckers going back and forth, but it's just they've been begging Floyd to come back for a minute now, bro. Like they've been literally begging him. They tried to beg him to fight Pacquiao. Yeah. A lot of them niggas in PBC losing businesses. They losing their gyms, restaurants. I ain't saying no names. Yeah,
I need to. I'm gonna get in your inbox about that, but
I ain't gonna say nobody name. But they losing a lot of shit. They losing money, and they ain't the only one. There's people with the zone gonna go broke. Let me tell you this: the zone pockets way deeper than PBC pockets, bro. It ain't even a comparison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If they go dollar for dollar. The zone, no matter what the zone viewership looking like, they got tech companies and stuff. They got bread. You know what I'm saying?
The zone got that Eastern European money, bro. It's different.
They been had multiple markets. Now they going to Africa, they going to Mexico, they going to the UK, they going everywhere now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Al Haymon do business with the zone. Top rank. That's what they trying to sell their shit. They already see what's about to come. They can't flip no profit.
Right.
Yeah, they ain't selling no tickets, bro. You can get when Lomachenko fought at the Madison Square Garden, was like Moraga, my boy in Brooklyn said, I can feel the sweat off their head for $15 how close I was.
That's crazy, bro. That's hella crazy. Yeah, man. It just show how bad of a place they are. They in to beg Floyd to come back. You know what I'm saying? And it's in his best interest too. You know what I'm saying? He like fuck it. I know I ain't gonna lose anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back and make a cool 300, 400 million. You know what I'm saying? And sit back and relax and keep on.
But you see how the narrative is though. Oh, Floyd coming back to take all the money. Floyd coming back to take all the money. No, Floyd coming back to get them niggas a stimulus.
Do they understand how much Floyd has vested in the PBC too? Do they understand he's one of the people who helped build that brand? Like
without him, it ain't PBC.
Yeah, if he's not necessarily coming back to take nothing, he's coming back to make sure that shit stay afloat. So he got one of his retirement nest eggs, still running. So
he been talking shit too. He had an interview talking about these fighters getting too much money. Probably him and Al got a lot of conflict. He probably telling Al, man, fuck that shit, pay them this and that. And Al just don't listen. That's what it sounds like. They getting too much money. They got to reset the pay scale. Sean Porter shouldn't be no main. A lot of these dudes shouldn't be no main event fighters. With who Danny Garcia fighting, Sean Porter numbers don't indicate he a main event. It's only so many main event fighters in boxing, man. Once they restructure that shit, boxing to get back where it need to be.
Bro, Floyd was talking about. I just said this a few times. He was basically talking in the interview, and he said this on 24/7 too. If any of y'all, bro, got Amazon and y'all got a Showtime subscription, you can go back through and watch all of the 24/7. I just did it.
You mean all access?
Yeah, the all access shit, right? And I watched the 24/7s. I did that on my phone on the YouTube, and then I was all access. And he said, bro, his last fight that was under Bob Arum, it was with Oscar De La Hoya, right? And he said that Bob came to him and he wanted to give him $75,000, right? And Floyd, he was like, all right, fuck it, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew after he left there, he was going to sign the biggest deal that a boxer ever signed with the network in history. And that deal still stands, you know what I'm saying, with Showtime, which he did. I think he signed for $280 million with Showtime, right? And he was like, fuck it, I'll take it. And a lot of people don't understand. They don't look at what Floyd was going through and what he got paid to get to where he is at right now, bro. It was a slow grind, bro. It was a slow grind. That shit didn't happen
and
overnight.
all them,
He
and
wasn't
all these
getting
dudes,
300 million a fight, nigga, for no reason. It took him 15, 16 years to get to that, bro.
and all them reaping and all them niggas reaping the benefits of that shit. Everybody in boxing reaping the benefits of his struggle though. Motherfucking Canelo, Arrow, all the motherfuckers don't deserve the money they getting, bro.
No.
And then they get all this money and then don't want to fight nobody.
Right. Yep. They want to handpick the perfect opponents, and they want to have everything contractually, that favors them. Whether it's an extra weigh-in, whether it's a hydration clause, whether it's 60-40, whether they pick the venue, whether the network say I want it to be on regular TV, but then they complain and bitch and moan and want it on pay-per-view, like Errol Spence did with Sean Porter, because that was supposed to be a network.
On Sunday,
fight.
right before football started.
Yeah, bro. Like that would have that a lot of people, bro. It would. I think 15 million people would have watched that damn fight if it was on regular TV.
Hell
bro.
yeah, especially once it got cooking, people would have seen about the third or fourth round.
Yeah,
you see this?
Sean Porter. I remember when Sean Porter fought Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman, and then Keith Thurman fought Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. Bro, them fights did like 10 million.
Yeah, it took you back to like Leonard days and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't get it, bro. These dudes got to realize, bro. The TV networks with advertisement got just as much money, or if more money, than doing it on pay-per-view, because it's not necessarily that people gonna go buy that shit, bro. People are screaming.
My whole thing is this, bro. Do they not know they not selling tickets like that? Like they can't be no airheads where they just ignoring it. They know they not selling no tickets, bro. You know you're not this big star. You know what your real numbers is. You know what I'm saying? Al Haymon just like that. He just too generous, bro. Like you can't be nice to these niggas, man. If dudes don't want to fight dudes, let them go over the top rank. Let them go over to the zone and see the grass ain't greener on the other side, bro.
Yeah, man.
If Floyd ran that bitch for real, nigga, them niggas be in trouble.
Hey, bro, I think that's coming. Al probably gonna bow out in a little bit.
Yeah, they trying to sell it, but I don't think nobody want to buy it because of their financial situation or the economy crashing. You know what I'm saying? The person that's trying to buy it that own the UFC, he trying to buy top right now.
Damn. So hey, but you know what, bro? That might be the best thing that happened to PBC, because because you already know, bro. If WME buy PBC, Dana White don't give a fuck. You fight who I tell you to fight, or you gonna sit the shelf.
And Al got that type of control. That's so crazy.
Hey, I'm telling you, I can't wait. I can't wait, because if there's one thing about Dana White, that motherfucker can make a good fight. I don't care what nobody say. That motherfucker can make a good fight, and he know how to sell. He know how to market a pay-per-view. Bro, every UFC, whether it's 249, 248, bro, they do promo for the next UFC when the current UFC is coming on. They have weigh-ins for the next one the same week as they have for the one that's about to come on, bro. Dana White know what he's doing, bro. And that'll be a good thing, bro. You will see a lot of these suckers and a lot of these phonies and fakes, like Earl Spence and the rest of these niggas. They'll start to sit the bench, bro, because Dana White wouldn't be going for that shit. You gonna fight who I tell you when I tell you. Period. Point blank. And they gonna have a schedule.
Al Haymon get too many motherfucking he get too many options, bro. Al need to sit down and say, look here, man. You a main event fighter. You a co-main event fighter. You opening fight. Like Leo Santa Cruz ain't no main event fighter. I don't care what they say, man.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Nah.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I could watch a Leo fight. I could watch him be a co-main event, but he just ain't exciting to be a main event, bro. Like I said, what bothers me is he got a weird ass twitch with his gloves. Every time he throw a combination or he throw a punch, he twitches gloves. Somebody gonna catch that motherfucker. I don't like
he fought nobody, bro.
He just basic. Yeah, bro. He too basic, man.
SB say PBC not good at developing fighters, so why would you pay a lot for it if guys getting old? Exactly, bro. Like they didn't develop one star, not one star.
Yeah.
You want to start top rank, Bill Floyd Mayweather. Let's just get that. Let's get that established.
Bob Arum, that's all Bob Arum was doing.
Bob Arum built the last 3 big pay-per-view stars, not including Canelo, Manny, Oscar, and Floyd.
Yep.
And really, Bob Arum built Canelo because he built Oscar.
He built everybody. Everybody was with Top Rank, bro. Everybody, the executioner, all of them niggas was with Top Rank, bro.
Hold on, let me tell you, them people was like, motherfucking Terrence Crawford a coon for rolling with Bob, and he with the white man. What y'all call Muhammad Ali then? He the one that brought this white boy into boxing.
Man, hey.
So what y'all call Muhammad Ali then? That's all I want to know. Hey, if Terrence a whipping boy, what Muhammad Ali is then?
Man, look here. Bob Arum, they made a lot of black men prosper. They made a lot of black men rich, bro. I don't want to hear that shit.
That's all I'm saying.
Bob Arum,
because he was Top Rank. What about Floyd? What about Ali? It's a lot of dudes that was with Top Rank.
I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, bro. Bob Arum made a lot of black men, a lot of money to be able to provide for their families, bro. And he been doing this since the motherfucking 60s and 70s. Don't come at me with that whole coon shit. With that, I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. Bob Arum did more for black people than the people that's talking that shit, my nigga. Period, point blank.
You ain't lying, bro.
He did a lot, bro. So I don't want to hear that shit. The motherfuckers, why don't they talk about how when Muhammad Ali was struggling and didn't have shit, Bob Arum was digging in his pocket and making sure he was straight. Even though he did do some weird shit and he got Top Rank from him. But bro, that's a part of business, bro. If you ain't got your paperwork in order and if your business ain't right, bro, and somebody gets you, bro, it's a part of business, bro. You got to be a shark. And still with that, bro, Muhammad Ali estate, he gone off this earth, and his estate still worth hundreds of millions because he was selling the rights.
Floyd just did that. So Floyd just sold his digital likeness.
Oh well, shit. Well,
he sold. It's on the article on Boxing Scene. He just sold his digital likeness, so probably more than likely a boxing game coming.
Hey, bro, when his movie come out, bro, that shit gonna be raw.
Oh, he sold his digital likeness, but I'm as far as video games, I believe.
Oh, okay. Hey, I wonder. Hey. Just think of how much he gonna get for that, bro.
They ain't saying the article. Yeah, he got the bag. Like he said, he still getting money.
Man,
like worst case scenario, Floyd could just sell the rights to his name like Muhammad Ali is, because they ain't gonna do shit but take it when you dead.
Yeah.
Tupac.
Well, but you know what? They did it. They actually did a good job with Muhammad Ali's estate, bro. Like his Layla is running a lot of his shit now. You know what I'm saying? So,
but his rights is gone though. He don't control his rights. They don't control his rights. He just probably manage them, but he sold his rights to his name. So that's why you had him on the FUBU Platinum. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
all his rights digital. He got cashed out for that shit, bro.
Yeah, and the thing about when you sell your rights, bro, they can use it, but you still get a cut of everything that they use.
You get it's like a publishing deal.
Exactly.
It's like a publishing deal. You get a lump sum, but still you get if you smart, you get a percentage. Or whatever come in and whatever go out.
Exactly. Every quarter, every 4 months, nigga, you gonna see a nice fat check for all of that.
Some motherfuckers see it more, more frequent than us. Some people don't, and music is a little bit different with your royalty checks. They come every, man. You lucky if you get them. That nigga Dame Dash said, man, they didn't get my royalty check for Reasonable Doubt. I just took all the money off the account. Say he out cold. I ain't mad at that.
Hey man, you can't be, bro, because he another one that built up a lot of motherfuckers to be in the position that they in these days, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas forgot, had loan people money and all types of shit. So even if you don't sell your rights while you alive, when you dead, they gonna take the motherfuckers. It don't even matter.
They gonna figure a way. They gonna figure a way to make money off you, bro.
You're gonna have that one shady family member that's running your estate or your kids, and they gonna sell it for nothing. Same thing when you leave your kids a house. You know what I'm saying? All they do is sell the house. Or let it get the foreclosure.
They sell it, and then 3 or 4 years later, they ran through that couple of $100,000, and they back broke, living in the projects again. My nigga,
that's how it happens. That's what you gotta teach your kids, man. That property is very, very. All you gotta do is pay the motherfucking property taxes and get little warranties on the house as far as for the furnace and the roof and shit. I mean, it's coming not raising your kids the right way, man.
Yeah,
that's all that is. But hey. As far as Floyd go, man. I mean, I ain't knocking nothing to do, man, because oh, he's a raccoon, he's this, that. You can't please niggas, man. The very same people that be calling people coons and stuff of that nature, they be cooning, bruh.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta. I talked to a few niggas on here. You know, when I first started and shit, niggas want to talk. Nigga, wife. Oh, my ex-wife was this, and my baby mama was Hispanic, but I love black women, and I'm like, what? You talk all this black shit on the internet, and you married to white, and your baby mama is Hispanic and all this. They be going. Them niggas be going the hardest in the paint, bro.
That's why
you can't knock Floyd.
Bro, that's the thing is, bro, can't nobody tell me nothing about myself and my people, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I love my people and I love my women, but I don't be on that black power shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, bro, put it like this. Okay. At my last job, bro, I was a assistant operations manager at a hotel, right? And, you know, my boss was a white man and he was gay. Okay. Bro, this motherfucker, bro, every year I would get a $2 raise. If I ever needed something, if I ever needed time off, he would make sure it happened. Every Christmas, bro, I get $1,000, and then after the first year, it went up to $1,200, and then my second year went up to $1,500, and my third year went up to $2,000. Bro, he did more for me than motherfuckers that I call my friends that I've been knowing for 15 years, my nigga. So at the end of the day, I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. It has nothing to do with what color you are or none of that shit, bro. If you a good person, bro, you a good person, bro. You know what I'm saying? The woman I've been with for 6 years, bro, she Hispanic, my nigga. My son is black and Hispanic. So I don't give a fuck about none of that black power shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's more niggas who will do something worse to me more than a white motherfucker would. Period. So I don't want to hear none of that black power. Bro. I'm over.
You can't be out here like them niggas is, like Fred Sharpton is.
Bro. No,
you trying to overcompensate, bro. Just be who you is. You can't overcompensate. You did who you did. If your wife is Asian and she makes sweet and sour chicken and this dope, nigga, I respect you. I ain't knocking a nigga for what he doing, but you can't be out here portraying something that you're not, giving advice to niggas and telling them to go black, and then they go black, and then they can't be misleading, motherfucker. Hey, be who you are.
Bro, if Fred came out and said, bro, I come from a 2-parent household. I never had to struggle for nothing in my life. I went to a good school, to a good high school. I went to a good college. I got my degree. I ran for city council. My wife is Asian, bro, but I love my people. I would grow some respect for him, bro.
Exactly. Be who the fuck you is, bro.
Exactly, bro. But he always in the closet. And bro, one thing I noticed about him, bro, you don't never see nothing about him or his family on his page, whether it's his Twitter, whether it's his Instagram, whether it's
he do share his kids though. He shares kids.
But bro, do he share his woman though, bro? Come on now, bro.
I don't think he can't do that. He can't do that, bro. Like at this point, he can't do that though.
And that's what I'm saying, bro.
No, he can't do that, dog. He shares woman. He gonna get a divorce, bro. That's keeping it 100.
But you live in a so basically, bro. You live in a lie, bro. You live in a lie.
After he cheated with that stewardess, and him and Kenny fought over that stewardess. He can't do that, bro. People see his wife and tell his wife that he out here on the road cheating and shit.
But bro, do you think she like a doctor or some shit? Do you know she ain't?
Yeah, you trying to lose a doctor? You trying to get divorced in California, nigga?
Hell no. But what I'm saying is she already probably knows, bro. Like you
probably don't. Look who you talking about. You're not talking about no investigative sister or nobody like that. She a doctor. She ain't got time to be on the internet. She probably don't even know this nigga page, bro. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet, bro? He probably look, man. That man educated, bro. He got enough education to know he probably got a personal Instagram page for the family, and then he got his Instagram page, and she don't. I'm telling you, man, she don't know that he out here doing all that. You think? Look here, real talk. You think your woman gonna let you be going on the road to all these fights by yourself, bro? What's the first thing your chick gonna say? You go to 3 fights. I say, hey, here, hey Dre, go here, cover this fight. Go here, I'll give you some bread, cover this fight. I'm coming too. Let me find a babysitter. I'm coming. That's the first thing.
You know what? So my girl, this past summer, she went to Vegas by herself, right? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping, my nigga. Like, bro, I had just fought a case. I had just got out. You know what I'm saying? Shit was starting to get better. You know what I'm saying? We trying to rebuild. You know what I'm saying, from where we from. But shit, she got her masters and she doing her thing. And I'm like, babe, go ahead. I'll stay home with my son. You know what I'm saying? So I'm positive. I already know. Like, if I told her I want to go some fighting some shit, I go. But nigga, that second one, she gonna be wanting to go.
This nigga going to like 10, nigga. Your girl gonna be like, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, she ain't paying no attention to that nigga like that, bro. He probably different on them everything, bro. I'm telling you, bro, I already got deep game, bro.
And she might be doing her thing on the side too.
Yeah, I mean, could be all the patients that she meeting and shit, but I doubt it, man. I don't know, man. I doubt that point. He might be paying. If he had like a Latino or sister or Puerto Rican, something like that, maybe. But usually, I don't know, man. I don't know. Between being a mother and all that shit, bro, I don't know. But he ain't gonna share her likeness. He ain't stupid, bro. Cause soon as he share her, niggas gonna find her and tell him what he did. He gonna lose all that shit. Them two motherfucking tell sus he got, them both gonna be hers. That house, both gonna be hers. All that shit.
Man. Hey man, you know, well on account of his half, that nigga say he owe industrial buildings in California. They gotta be worth that.
And guess what? They're gonna be hers too, fucking with California
hey bro,
divorce laws.
That California divorce law. Fuck your whole life.
Hell yeah, man. He ain't stupid, bro. That nigga far from stupid, dog.
Hey, you seen what Mosley went through with his
He tried to take his balls, bro. Oh god, hey, bro. She took his dope in, tried to take his balls. He tried to make him get a vasectomy, bro. Hey, niggas don't know that.
She had him by the knees up, bro. But I think they ended up working it out, though. I think they ended up, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Pooh Dangles, don't tell nobody how to run their show. We can say what the fuck we want to say. I hate when niggas, you need to switch it. Nigga, if you want to come on and tell us to switch on, man, I'll send you a link. I hate when niggas say that. You should be talking about that. Look here, bro. It's called YouTube, nigga. Hold on.
Niggas need to start shooting. Get his ass up out of here, bro.
No, man, hop on. Bring your ass on, Pooh Dangles. I mean, who the fuck name is Pooh Dangles anyway?
So we can light your ass up, bro.
Hell yeah. Hit me up on social media.
Doing this shit for years, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro.
It's be killing me, dog.
This is a show where the people come and they can talk freely and say what they want, unless it ain't.
So if you want to hop on, I mean, hit me up. All my links in the description. Hit me up if you want to hop on. I'm more than welcome. Everybody don't have that same energy when you invite them on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't have no phone line. You ain't about to be on the phone line, be undercover. No, bring your ass on, bro. And turn your camera on when you come on so I can see what the fuck you look like. They talk all this shit behind the telephone line, nigga. Hop on this motherfucker. It be killing me. I want to see your face. I want to look through your soul. I want to hear your heartbeat through the phone, bro. Because you ain't going to keep that same energy that you had like that, bro. Everybody, when I see you at the fight, I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah, all right.
Hey, bro. So, Why is Bob trying to put Bud and Brooke on?
Man,
okay, so let's say this. Do you think it's gonna be on DAZN and they just saying that it's
he said it ain't. Crawford said no. He said, nigga, I ain't going over there.
Oh, okay.
That nigga said that straight up. He said, El Jefe, salute. He said, I ain't going over. I'm the champ. He got to come over here. So yeah, he already said that shit. Even though I'll explain to him, if the money right, you should go because they gonna split the bill, which they gonna pay you the right way. We have more for your next fight, but it definitely ain't no pay-per-view fight. They should put that on ABC. To be honest,
nah, bro. Like I you know, the zone it's a cool concept, bro. I'd be happy to pay my little $10, $20 a month, bro, because you know, you getting the Bellator shit. You know what I'm saying? You getting the MLB, you getting all of the boxing, you know what I'm saying? They supposed to be working on licensing with the NFL. So I mean, you really can't beat it, you know what I mean? I would pay the $20, you know what I'm saying, for the month to see him and Kell Brook, bro. But to put it on pay-per-view for fucking $70, bro,
he probably reduce it. He probably gonna reduce it because he been talking about reducing. He gonna reduce Loma and Tio. But shit, I'll pay 30. That's as far as I'm going. Maybe the 40 ball, but other than that ain't no pay-per-view fight, bro. They ain't none of these pay-per-view fights unless you telling me, you know, you can do Wilder and Fury, you can do Bud and Arrow. But after that, I mean, what's a pay-per-view fight, bro?
Right.
What other pay-per-view fights?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I'm a probably support the T.O. and Loma fight because I think that fight gonna be lit. That fight gonna be lit as a motherfucker.
I'm probably going to that shit. But other than them three,
yeah.
What else pay-per-view fight out there? I don't want to see Canelo fight nobody on pay-per-view. If the DAZN got pay-per-view, I don't want to see that.
Bro, I mean, why would we, bro? Canelo, he going on like his 60th fight. That's one thing people don't realize. Bro, Canelo was on his 42nd fight when he fought Floyd, and Floyd was on his 44th. Canelo ain't no young boy no more, bro. We done seen this nigga fight so many times, bro. Like, I got respect for Canelo, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, I got respect for his talent, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see him fight no more, bro. His time is up, bro.
Yeah, but you mean I'm motherfucking.
Now, if he fought somebody like the Charlos, like if he fought Jamel, I ain't gonna lie, I support that shit.
He fought Maul, Mel. I mean, I wouldn't pay for Andrade. I don't know how I'll pay for it off the strength of it, but I don't think that's gonna be any. I don't style wise, that might be a bit boring. But the Charlos,
but then again, Andrade gonna be on the zone, so we wouldn't have to pay for it.
No, they say they might start a pay-per-view, bro. Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah, bro. Like shit, Andrade, that and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's right up the alley, bro. Nigga, I already got that subscription. That's coming on. That's on my credit card bill every month. So, I wouldn't mind doing that because I already pay for it.
Yeah. Well, but Crawford and Brook, that ain't it, Bob.
Nah, that's definitely not it, bro. Hey, if I tell Bob, man, let me go down to 140, bro. Let me get Ramirez. Let me get Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? T.O. gonna be up there probably after the Loma.
They would never. They would never. They would never do that, bro.
I'm just saying.
Crawford. I'm talking about T.O. Crawford. If T.O. win, T.O. about to be the man at Top Rank, bro.
Hey, facts.
they won't put him in there with a 40-year-old Crawford. Again, they won't do that.
Facts. Yeah, bro. Like, if I'm Bud, bro, I just fuck the game up and be like, okay, y'all niggas want to play games, nigga. I'm gonna go down to 140, wreak havoc, nigga. Beat Regis. Regis been running his fucking mouth, nigga. I'm gonna. I
tell that bitch to come up, bro. You been talking. He'll do all that talking, bro.
Regis do all that talking, and Josh Taylor destroyed him.
And then he do all that talking. So I want to fight Crawford. Right? Oh, the money got to be right. Who are you? Who are you, nigga? You was just fighting on Showbox like what, 2 years ago, bro? Who are you to talk about the money got to be right, bro? Niggas be killing me. Oh, I want to fight him. Oh man, that ain't enough money, man. I'm at least worth $20 million. Like, get out of here, bro. If you gonna win,
say that, bro.
No, he ain't say no $20 million, but he said the money got to be right, though. He ain't say no $20 million.
Bro, look, I'm a boxing guy. Now, my boxing knowledge ain't nowhere near yours, bro, because you could call shit from 10, 15 years ago, like who this nigga fought 10 years ago, what city, what state, what division, what belt. But I'm a boxing guy, though, bro. I you know what I'm saying? I know my shit, but not as much as you do. Now, I didn't know who the fuck Regis Prograis was until he was in the Super Series, you know what I'm saying, fighting the tournament for the belt.
Because before that, he wasn't on TV. He was a little bit on Showbox. He did a little thing on ESPN.
Yeah, bro. Like, I didn't know who he was, bro. I didn't know who he was.
Floyd told the nigga, man, who the fuck have you beat? Who the fuck you beat? So, Regis should, move up. Hooker wanted that fight at 147. Hooker wanted that 47. Regis didn't want to go up there. So,
right.
A lot of these dudes just be running their mouth, bro. That's just what it boiled down to. A lot of these fighters, I'm telling you, bro, it's like they run their mouth on the camera. I fight him, and they get behind the scenes. And like the Charlo, I need $20 million to fight Canelo. Like Regis, I need some more money to fight Crawford. They price themselves out, bro. Like Bud's gonna have to just, be like Shannon Briggs, bro. Hire Shannon Briggs, run down on Errol Spence, run down. You gotta publicly him, but that ain't his character, bro. Nah, that ain't his character, bro. He got to start pulling down on these niggas, man.
Hey, bro, he got to start. Bud is just a solid nigga, bro. He not with the talking, bro, and I respect that so much, bro. He not with the talking. He always calm. He don't be raising his voice and doing all the extra antics and all of that shit, bro. He just about that action, boss.
Hold on, ain't nobody block. Hold on, ain't nobody block you. You still here? I ain't block you. Somebody else might have blocked your ass, but you still here, ain't you? You won't be posting if you was blocked.
Okay,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
bro, he just about that action, bro, and I respect that. But bro, at the end of the day, you right, bro. He gonna have to have a massive change up. One thing that Ryan Garcia said, he was like, bro, he said, Bud is my pound for pound number one. And he would be the pound for pound number one of everything if he just switched up and made himself more marketable. And he was like, if Bud fuck with me, bro, I could teach you some things. Because Ryan Garcia, he's young, but he got a point. This motherfucker got over 3 platforms. This motherfucker got 12 million followers. You know what I'm saying? If,
yeah, you
if,
might need that nigga though.
if,
He might real talk need. He said, "You just show me some moves and
for
I'll show
real.
you how
And
to
you
do
can
this
show
shit."
me some moves and I'll show you some of this shit on social media, you know what I'm saying, and get you out there and to sell yourself to the people a little bit more, bro. And
He gotta get out his comfort zone, bro. Like
yeah,
I know what it feel like not to have to get out your comfort zone, but he gotta get out his comfort zone. And once he get out his comfort zone, bro, you better hope it ain't too late. Right now, the nigga 32. You know what I'm saying? So you got to embarrass Earl Spence, bro. You got that's the only fight you need. You can fight Earl. You fight him twice if he man enough. You can
hey
fight him
bro,
twice to get
but
out.
how much more can he embarrass him, bro? He told him to come out.
It's different. It's different. It's different. That energy different. Just like that setback shit when Ellie Setback was there. That wasn't enough. That you got to be on this nigga helmet, bro. You gotta do the Shannon Briggs, dog. You gotta be on this nigga helmet, dog.
But
You got to
even if you
embarrass
get
him.
on this helmet, Al is not gonna let Earl make the fight.
At the end of the day, I will. If Earl say I want to make that fight, I will make that fight, bro. I guarantee you, I'll make that fight.
Yeah.
It's Earl that don't want to. All you got to do is, man, all you got to do is be on that nigga helmet. Like, man, he got to just go Floyd, like when he did on Tour Gotti, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just got to be like, he just got to emasculate that dude, bro.
Yeah.
He be with his daughters. I know it sound ignorant. Like pull up on him at the weigh-in with his daughters. Like, this y'all daddy? Oh, coward ass nigga, man, scared to fight me. Tell y'all that, man. You gotta get disrespectful, dog. That's what some of these niggas don't know. When it comes to that bag,
shit.
hell yeah. When they come to that bag, bro, you gotta do shit, man. You 32 years old, bro. Man, I'll draw you a game plan up on how to get that mark, smoke that mark out. All you gotta do is just do the hands-on part. Man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I had that motherfucking. I had that motherfucker mad as hell. Like, make the damn fight. You just gotta embarrass cowards like that. Cowards. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta pull his whole card. We out with his family out to eat. Find out we eating after the fight. Hey, what up, bitch, man? What you eating on, ho? You fighting or not? You do all this perpetrating this shit, man. I be on some real gutter shit, bro. I be on some real gut on some Shannon Briggs shit. Pushing the nigga out. Oh, he on the boat, hitting the boat, knocking him out. I be on some real savage shit. But that ain't his personality though. But he got to do it though. Floyd had to do the same thing.
Hey, so do you think that if Bud was to change his demeanor and how he sells a fight, do you think that
he got it in him?
I know. I believe he got in him because behind cameras, I bet you Bud be talking his shit, right? But do you think that maybe it might take his focus more off of getting the job done and more trying to promote the fight? And maybe
that's a beautiful thing of Floyd. Floyd can do both.
Right.
Floyd can talk you out your game, but hey, that nigga hitting them miles, hitting the bag. It's so much footage that they probably didn't show on All Access and 24/7. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just going overtime. He was focused though. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't drinking, smoking, you doing your workouts. That's how you do it. You just got Floyd was doing it the whole build up to Holy, but he got the job done. He did what he had.
Hey, bro, when I was watching all those 24/7s, and then I went to the all access on when he went from HBO to Showtime, bro, the feeling that I get when I watch Floyd you won't see greatness like that again, bro. Like on one of the episodes, bro, it was the warm up between him and Pacquiao, bro. He had all of the brawls around him. He had them all rolling up tree. He was like, "Hey, me, I don't smoke," you know what I'm saying? But hey, he called one of his assistants. He told him to go get the papers at the brawls. Like I said, bro, this nigga is the great. That nigga was sitting up in his bed and getting his feet rubbed and getting his shoulders rubbed with like stacks around him. I said, bro, it's just, bro, you just get a different feeling with that nigga, bro. Nobody will ever be able to duplicate that, bro. I don't give a fuck. I was watching the 24/7s, and then they got the epilogues where they show part of the all access.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
shit.
the feelings
24/7, 24/7 ain't shit. All access can't hold 24/7 though.
That's
HBO
what,
production was great.
but see, there's a difference, bro. The all access that was the money Mayweather. 24/7 was Pretty Boy.
Well,
You
just
know
in
what I'm saying?
just their production overall was though. He said Bo Mac. No, Bo Mac can't do that. The trainer can't do that because the trainer can't fight for you. Bud got to do it, bro. Bud
Right.
got to get when you get into a nigga. It's different. Nigga talk shit on the phone. They can talk shit through the iPad, through the tablet, through the computer screen. But when I can feel your energy, bro, and I can look you in your eyes, it's different. Ellie Sackback and Dante. Well, Dante don't do them videos no more. But they are the cameras out there and shit. And you just embarrass the nigga, bro. And everybody know you a hoe. And they can see how you bitch up. And come on, man. Niggas like, oh, Earl got to fight that nigga. Nah, man. Watch. Man. Earl got to fight him now. Nigga, all Terrence got to do is go shack up with Jerry Jones and start chopping up with Jerry Jones and shit. Like, man, that's another way he can do it. Chop it up like Jerry, man. We need to get this fight done, bro.
Hey, and then people don't realize, bro, nigga, them niggas is the come from a line of Detroit hustlers with mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? Even Uncle Roger, rest in peace, had a mouthpiece on him. Nigga that'll piss a motherfucker off.
He got a mouthpiece too. All this was the nigga. Hold on, this is the nigga got to do right. He got him out. All he got to do is follow my game plan. Right now, since the quarantine, hop on there with Stephen A. Smith. Do a private Instagram video with Stephen A. Smith. And then he posted on his Instagram and then come on First Take after like 24 hours it ran. So today they should do the interview. Stephen A. Smith put it on Instagram for 24 hours and he talked cash shit. Just destroy this nigga, bro. And then he should go, they do First Take. You know what I'm saying? Then I call up to Fox. I'll be like, hey, man, Fox Sports Network. Hey, I want to talk to Shannon Sharp about Errol Spence. He ain't got going on. Hey, I go there. I talk to that nigga. We do a little Instagram interview. I come on FS1. Al Haymon can't control it because they let Larry Merchant on that motherfucker. His racist ass. And they had Crawford come on. Since they talking about Brian every day, had Crawford come on for a 10-minute segment. He can talk about the Packers, Aaron Rodgers. We can talk about what Errol Spence been ducking me, bro. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to give it to me. Fox been doing all this, that, whoop, whoop, blah, 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 whoopty whoop. Then you go to the next network. You go to Brandon Schaub. What's the dude that got the on the zone? What the little MMA dude?
On the zone? I think it's
Brandon Schaub. Is that the nigga name?
Brandon Schaub. Yeah.
I go to him. Do the same thing. Check it out. That nigga. Hold on, Dr. Hold on. I go to him. I do the same thing. Then after that shit, I go to Dana White. I do something with Dana White. I say, bro, I'm like, man, this Errol Spence ducked me. What you think about that, Dana White? They do a lot. If I was running boxing, that fight would be made. It'll be made. I don't know what Al Haymon is doing.
And then to top it off, go to Mike Tyson hot boxing, my nigga.
Yep. Do something with Mike Tyson. What you think? What you think, OG? Would you have let Mitch Green punk you off the streets? Wouldn't you have fought Mitch Green? You know, you would let Holyfield punk you off the street. You still fought him. You know what I'm saying? These fighters scared to take an ass whooping, OG. You know what I'm saying? Mike, this kid took an ass whooping, man. I don't understand what Errol Spence. He's a good fighter, man. But I just want to see the fight. I'm telling you, I'd have hit every media circuit, bro. I would hit them up. Fuck IFL TV. No offense to them, but I go to Stephen A, to Shannon, to Brandon Schaub. What's the other motherfucker too? The other dude. With
Joe
the
Rogan.
Little Joe, I go to Joe Rogan. And then I top it off with Mike.
He already been on Joe though, and
this is different Terrence Crawford now. This is different Terrence because he talking shit. He talking cash shit. He do that shit. You said what?
First take.
Yeah. That's we said that after Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Bud need to hire me as his manager. I do that shit for free. I lay that nigga game plan out how to smoke that nigga out, bro.
Real talk. I spent as much time as I possibly could, bro, just to pitch ideas on how to call Errol Spence out and make that fight.
Because Breakfast Club too.
Because you know what?
Crazy.
The both promotional companies know that this is the fight that people want to see, bro. All they gonna give us the Pacquiao treatment, bro. It's gonna be 3 or 4 years down the line, bro. Until we see
Errol Spence gonna lose, bro. Or somebody gonna lose. You go ahead, Dr. Bleak.
What's it? Back when Bud was calling out Keith Thurman, the name that Stephen A. Smith was bringing up or talking about that Bud should fight was Errol Spence. So if he was to do that, Stephen A. gonna blow out proportion big time. I make a
Yeah.
scene because you know how that guy is in terms of
Yeah, that's why you
overreact.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Earl Spence don't want that work. Even before the car accident, Terrence, he was done. Yeah, man. I throw some lies out there. Yeah, the nigga asking for like
blasphemous.
Yeah. The nigga asking for like an 80-20 split. He asked for 40 million up front. He's asking to walk first. He asking for the poster to be yellow and green, and he asking,
Did you see how angry with the AJ losing?
Yeah, I just get to tell lies on that motherfucker, man. He told me I can't wear my Everlast gloves. He said I got to put on them Asian gloves that Floyd had when he fought motherfucking Arturo guy. I just get the lie at that point, nigga.
Hey, but then you know what kills me is Earl was talking to 60-40 shit. And Bud was like, all right, fuck it. I'll give it to you. It took like a good 9 months. But Bud said, all right, I'll give you 60-40. And the nigga still ain't make the fight.
No, he asked for 20 million. Now he asked for 20, they say.
So instead of 60-40, now he wants 20 million.
It's always gonna move the goalpost, bro. It's always gonna be like that. But all you gotta do is smoke the nigga out, bro. Go ahead, Dr. What up? You said what?
I'll say if Errol loses, you're gonna see Stephen A going first take. You're like, I can't believe he lost to someone at the level of this fight. Boxing keeps robbing us of big fights yet again. Like he did with
I'm gonna say. Let me say this before I let Lion Killer talk. I'm pulling for AJ to beat Fury, bro. I'm for sure pulling for AJ. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm picking AJ, bro. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Tyson Fury. I'm rocking with AJ all day.
Before we say AJ, we you know what I'm saying? He gon' bro, Deontay ain't letting that he making sure that rematch clause is honored, because if not, they gotta pay him 15 million off top and he could still take him to court. So he getting that rematch.
Yeah, man. I don't know he's gonna win. But hey, if he lose, I'm rocking with AJ. I might fly over there for that shit, man. Dr. Blake.
What did Fury do to change your tune?
Man, I don't like that motherfucker, bro. I'm tired of seeing him and his wife work out and shit like everything okay with his cheating ass.
Facts.
AJ,
Did you see what he posted?
What he posted?
One thing that all of these guys have in common.
They lost. Yeah, I seen that. You said that too. I'm fucking with AJ, bro. I'm sorry. I ain't fucking with Mayonnaise Nation on that one, bro.
Yeah, what would you
do? I think X and O Fury win, but I'm pulling for AJ, bro. I hope they do that shit after or some shit.
What'd you do if AJ wins? Yeah, AJ fights Wilder. Wilder beats AJ.
That's how boxing works. Shit.
Man.
Joe Frazier beat Ali. Ali beat George Foreman.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing with Michael Moore. Michael Moore wiped everybody off of the fucking face of the earth, and here comes George Foreman, 49-year-old ass, and knocks his ass smooth the fuck out, bro. That's what happens in boxing, bro.
That's one person that the UK don't want to beat AJ Wilder. They'll allow anybody else, Dylan White, freaking anybody.
Don't even mention his white name no more, Dr. Blick. He's a fucking bum, bro. He's a bum, bro.
No, I'm just saying they would rather anybody beat AJ than.
Water got a lot of fans in the UK though. Mark Pinkerton say
they were pouring beers on him. Some fans were pouring beers on him and shit. It's like a picture of a fan throwing like alcohol on him.
Who?
Wilder in the UK.
Oh, hold on. He said, "Oh, y'all seen that shit?" He said, "I'm telling you, T.O. and Crawford what happened before Crawford and Spence. I don't think they gonna unless Crawford
if T.O. beat Lomachenko, he's gonna be the golden boy at 140. Bobby's gonna protect that, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Unless Crawford become an opponent.
Yeah, bro. It's just not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen, bro.
T.O. about to get the golden treatment, bro. They might fuck around and still. Hey, if Ramirez get all the belts, they might fuck around and put T.O. and Ramirez in there before they get.
Bro, watch T.O. beat Lomachenko, bro, and all of these Lomachenko dick riders, including a lot of you niggas out there. Who, oh man, Lomachenko, man, that motherfucker ain't shit, bro. He's 17-1.
You forget one guy, man.
Lion Killer, what's going on?
Josh Taylor.
What's going on, fellas? How are y'all?
Good. Man, shit, the best we probably
can. Forget about Josh Taylor, man,
bro.
Oh, Josh Taylor. I mean, if Ramirez win, they probably gonna put T.O. Ramirez in there.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Josh Taylor, bro. That motherfucker can crack.
The fight. I told y'all niggas he was the best. When I found out about it, I said, that's the baddest white boy here. And he be getting drunk too. He whoop you alcoholic, whoop y'all ass.
That motherfucker. Yeah, bro, he can crack.
To be fair, I don't blame him for doing that. Do you see how swollen his eye was?
Lion Killer, bro. I seen the last video that you made, man. You was going in on old boy, man.
Stinky Pinky.
Hey, bro,
Not
that shit
really.
was hilarious, bro.
I was actually being really gentle, man.
Hey,
Stinky Pinky.
Yeah.
The wrench retarded shit. Block, block.
Well, this is the thing. You know, I have a new channel.
right.
And the channel has nothing to do with what they do. The channel is going to be what the old channel was supposed to be.
Okay.
And so when I was with the group, you know, I was a part of it. I'm not a part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, stay in your lane. It's just really that simple. I think I was very nice and professional about it.
Right.
I didn't go where I can go.
Man.
And that's just really what it was. So
yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, the letter people, we'll just call them the letter people, you know, they are quick to down talk, you know what I'm saying, anybody who doesn't agree with their ideology, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to actually being real and stating facts, I don't see a lot of those letter people doing that. I don't see them doing
None
that.
of them, bro.
Well, the simple fact of the matter is, me and CJ are in a similar boat and different at the same time. When CJ left, you know, it was a matter of contention. And when CJ left, he kicked the door open. When I left, I left not trying to burn bridges and I tried to do everything civilly.
Okay.
But, you know, groups within the groups had an issue with me. And they came after me in a most private way. And they spread propaganda. It was total lies, but they had a picture. You know, do I have all the evidence all day? Do I need to put it out? No, I don't.
Right.
But I put out one little article through somebody else's channel.
Right.
And you know, it had 600 views the last time I saw it, and nobody talked about it. Because when someone thrive, when a group of people thrive only on drama and controversy,
right.
truth and facts eradicate that. So
sound like the coochie group. Sound like they all got coochies and bleed.
Well, it's more like the coochies run the show a little, and really what it is at the end of the day is probably because you weren't able to. You mad at me. That's how I see it.
That's why I left the way I left, man. I had to get ignorant. What that nigga side baby say? I will got time to argue with. I'm getting ignorant. Fuck them niggas, man.
Hey, and the thing about it is, bro, the ideology of what the letter people was supposed to be, I think it was a beautiful vision. But as soon as they got a following, bro, it all turned and it went for the worse. And I think what they do is they use their following to their advantage, and they take advantage of the people who follow them, bro.
Just like a preacher, take advantage of his.
I was gonna say that.
It's a lot of jealous. It's a lot of jealousy, bro. That's what it boils down to.
It's more than that. It's crab barreling. Let's call it what it is, bro. It's beyond jealousy. It is. I will stab you in the back to climb over your back. You know, I'll use the knife as a hook, so I can get further. I'm sure once that the old channel fell off, or I left before that all happened. It was about 3 weeks after I left that bullshit happened. So, I was planning to do something drastic with the channel anyway. I was bored with it. I could talk more than boxing. I got a lot of boxing connections, but at the end of the day, boxing bores me because too much space in between every damn thing. So there's other stuff you can talk about. And at the end of the day, people creating rumors, lies. There's even a situation where I reached out to somebody and they're telling me, man, well, you said you did this and did that for the channel on my page. Like, bro, I hadn't been on YouTube in 8 months. Not at all. I hadn't commented. I don't listen to y'all at all. So that would be a lie. The depth in which individuals went to try to defame me and blight me is amazing. considering what the slight was over from the start. So it shows me with such an effort to go that far, must have been some type of threat, even though I didn't see it that way. CJ never saw it that way. But me and CJ and maybe a few others don't have those type of intentions. So, I mean, CJ can vouch for it. CJ, when have I never tried to help anybody, bro?
Always help.
And
motherfuckers just jealous, bro. That's just what it boiled down to. They don't want to see you do better than them. It's really all about the money, bro. That's what it is. You think that niggas, like I said, that's what it's about. It's a lot of jealousy. It's a lot of shit people don't see that go behind the scenes and telling people business and shit. That's what I'm saying. I ain't tell none of them niggas my business, bro, about what's going on with my family life or what's going on at crib, how much money I make, what I use. If I talk to one of them niggas behind the scene, it was strictly professional, bro.
Bro, because they've already proved that you can't. It's just like, bro, if you on a job, right, and these people done been nothing but good to you, and you find something that's better that's gonna help you provide more from your family, and you give them 2 weeks notice, you thank them, and you let them know you appreciate everything you've done for them, and you moving on. You don't leave and you talk about the boss and the coworkers and make posts about what the coworker was saying and all that other shit.
It's deeper than that. It's just a lot of shit that niggas don't see. You know what I'm saying? The way they move, about how they try to hate on motherfuckers' ideas, and it's a lot of shit. Yeah.
See, CJ, I used to get accused of stealing content, bro.
The
kind of content I used to put out, people were saying I was stealing it.
There's only so many subjects to talk about, so
they don't have no creativity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't have no creativity, dog. They talk about the same shit every day. And then if it ain't talking about, the same fighters they talk about, you know what I'm saying? It's talking about being a pimp, selling cat, all that type. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. Don't no real nigga no COVID-19 the way world. Nobody think about no outside pussy. Who really thinking about a stripper when you got a coronavirus outside, bro? Who? If you think about in-house coochie, that's it. That's the only thing you really can think. So
you better go to Wish and order you a puppet pussy.
Yeah, nobody talking about that. Just show you how limited niggas is, bro. They ain't talking. If boxing, if they want to switch it up, talk about some uplifting shit. Talk about Marcus Garvey and what MLK stood for, some positivity. Nobody care about no old blew out hooker CC selling no cooch. Nobody care about that. What real nigga care? And they got a family care about a hooker. Who care about shit like that? I don't care about selling dope. If I sell dope, that's 20 years ago, bro. Like this grown people, bro. It's all this shit going on in boxing, and now you want to talk about married men talking about cheating on their wife. So what you doing to the average, person listening to your show that's stupid, that's gonna do what you say do? It's just dumb. It's dumb.
But the thing is, what we brought to the table was diversity in our platform. I know I brought diversity. CJ brought diversity, and that diversity is divisive for them for some reason. It's a threat to what they hold. Now, I don't try to tout it, but there was nobody I heard. There was nobody I heard that knew more about black shit than I did.
Right.
And then, if you want to go history, you want to go anything African American. I'll go toe to toe with anybody. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm at a point, because I've learned so much, and I learned so much from an early age. I'm beyond that Afrocentrism shit. There's more vital shit going on. Afrocentrism is a way to build confidence for those that don't have confidence. Right. Man, I was born with confidence, and so for me, facts, whether they make you look good or not, are facts. Right. And so, what those individuals rely on and they need. That's what they're there for. A lot of those cats, they need self-confidence. They need friends. It's just like when I commented about the gentleman yesterday. I'm like, bro, you need friends. That's obviously why you there. You feel a certain way, but you're still listening to my content. But you calling my content garbage. But you calling me at 4 a.m, bro. And my content is garbage.
Right.
and I had to catch myself from going further because I really wasn't trying to disrespect that man because I can be a motherfucker. I really can. And I'm trying.
All I do is tell these niggas start your own shit. Then know how I feel.
Exactly.
Then. I guarantee after like a month, right? Not even a month, they can't quit.
CJ, how much have you seen me put into this new channel already that I've shown you?
Already a lot,
right? That I ain't even showing yet. I'm not even showing the shit yet.
Yeah.
And because what I'm seeing is something bigger. You know, I'm not married to YouTube. YouTube is actually going to be my secondary platform. Right. You know, I'm just trying to get my running shoes back on with this shit. I'm a little rusty. Right. So people keep wanting to come back, and it's just like I said yesterday. You want to play them fucking games with me? Y'all got to understand when that happened. You know, when that happened months ago, I was walking away from it. I didn't really give a fuck about it at all. This time, you're gonna have a different animal, and it ain't gonna be a lion. It's gonna be Godzilla. It's gonna be nasty. Yeah. Leave me the fuck alone. Mind your business and destroy yourselves. That's how I see it.
So he's better than me.
He better than me. I'm older, CJ. I'm just older. I know where you at because when I was your age, I was a nasty ass motherfucker.
Hey, but it's all gonna come crumbling down when Bud put his foot in Earl Spence' ass.
I don't even think that's gonna be what's crumbling down. It's gonna crumble down when it come down when guys start beefing over. When niggas at the top start beefing over money, they start beefing over bitches, over content. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be money that's gonna divide them niggas up. Watch what I tell you.
Bro, it's already things there. It's already things there.
But we ain't talking about no whole bunch of money though, bro.
Yeah,
it take 1 million views to make $700.
No, that's bullshit.
No,
hold on. I don't want to boast, but if I'm getting it, you know what I'm saying. If I'm getting it, like I'm getting it, and I'm moving on to a different platform with Anchor as well too. You Anchor nice too, but if I'm getting it, like they getting it, like the money that they getting, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna divide them niggas, bro.
It is.
It's gonna. That's what it's about. That's why niggas in the beginning. World Breaker had he just had got to 1,000.
Hey, so you saying that because the formula I heard was it's 7. You got to get 1 million views.
No, bro, I'm gonna tell you. I had when the World Breaker channel was at its peak. I think I had 2,500 subs, and I think that I only had like 2 months of monetization before I killed the shit. My first month I had over a rack.
Oh, wow.
So it just depends on what you do.
But they just live streams is different than views though. So
I'm not talking about the live stream.
Live stream. It's a different. When you talk about what is it, CPM? Yeah. Is what they monetize content, what they pay you for. I think that's what it's called. If you got a good CPM, this motherfucker that had over 1 million subs that do 300,000 a video. Yeah. And Omiya and Hellcat was talking about him. I make more money than him a month.
I know a guy that has not a guy, it's a lady down the street, about 20 minutes down the street from me, has 5 million subs. She's a multimillionaire off YouTube. Does like home interior decoration and shit.
Yeah, so it depends on your content. You can be monetized and still not get a good. I think it's CPM. You still not get a CPM. They might monetize not that much of your content, basically. You know, they might not run commercial, but when you got the more commercial friendly your channel is, the more commercial friendly your channel is, it's a lot of shit that go into it. And plus,
keep in mind, there are people that cover stuff like Dragon Ball Z, and they're making crazy amount of money.
You're talking about what's his name? What's that cat? Because I'm sub to his channel.
Then you also got the situation once you build a certain amount of videos up too, man. They don't stop monetizing, bro.
No,
and
you keep getting paid on those.
You get donations as well.
You got donations.
Donations are small in comparison to the entire pie. The pie is in the views. Yep. And the pie is in the continuous length of having those videos.
Some Twitch streamers earn more than YouTubers do.
Yeah, that's true.
But this is the thing, and this is where I'm going, and I'm a give free game. If you want to start a channel, fuck the channel. take your ass to SoundCloud, take your ass to a podcast, create your own podcast because you'll get more money.
Okay.
But then
You
again,
really
what
will.
I would say start off with YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, build your following, and then kind of build that podcast because it's hard to get that podcast out there.
Well, I see where you're going, CJ, and you are right. But if you're doing it the way that I'm doing it, it's about who you associate with. So if you got the right people behind you, you can start a podcast successfully. If you know the right steps, there's no wrong way to do it. The way you're doing it is fine because it's been successful for you. It was successful for me the way I was doing.
But you got to market it with social media though. That just got to happen. You got to share it on Facebook. You got to share it on Twitter. So YouTube is secondary. You're gonna make more money probably with a podcast, but that's the way I would do it. I would syndicate my content like that. But
you know what's crazy, CJ? I remember I think this is right before you left. I started doing Twitch. I started doing a whole bunch of multiple platforms, and people talking about what World Breaker doing. Why are you trying to fuck it all up? Now everybody does it.
Yeah, and he was telling me to do that shit. That's why I started.
But my whole thing is, how are you able? So let's say like for instance, CJ on right now, right? Like how are you able to cast your show to YouTube live and
there's a program called Restream.io, I think it is. Restream.io, that's what I used to use. You can stream, you can literally have a show. This is what I used to do on the old channel. I would stream and I'd be on like 30 platforms at once.
Oh wow. And
it'd be worldwide. And I was trying to build that.
Yeah, you can stream on. If I wanted to, I could stream my channel. Y'all have to go on Skype. I could stream it from to Facebook, to Periscope, which is Twitter. I can do all that shit at once. So I mean, you just gotta learn that shit. Mark, I see you. Jeremiah, I see you. Jay Thomas, what's going on? Ian, I see you. Gangs PP, what's going on? So yeah, you just gotta. That's just what it is, man. You gotta just learn. You learn on the fly. You research and shit of that nature, and that's how you do it. But go ahead.
But the best thing to do is honestly refine your content to a point where it's infallible. Me starting a new channel, I didn't come in and say, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wreck this motherfucker. No, I came here like I was brand new. I'm building a channel all over like I don't know how to build a channel, except on the outside, on the production stuff. That I'm adding. And that's the thing. Like I'm literally, I don't even want to say it, but I converted my office into a fucking sound studio.
Yeah, he got me doing the same shit to my shit downstairs and shit. He the reason I got the green screen and shit. So yeah, a lot of motherfuckers don't want to help. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, in that part, go ahead.
Oh, I got high level cameras. I got shit I ain't using yet. That's the whole point. The thing is, I didn't want to say anything, but if you want to build something, man, you can't half-ass.
You got to put money into it, though.
Exactly. You got to invest in yourself.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that don't put money into their channel, bro. It's a lot of them, bro. I stayed trying to upgrade and put money in my channel. It's a lot of motherfuckers that wonder why they don't grow or whatever. You got to put money into your channel. But then again, when you look at over there, it's basically a gang mentality and shit. You know what I'm saying? They help each other out. Ain't nobody helped me out. Even when I was there, what they going pushing my channel? I pushed my own channel. I never needed them for help. I did it the way nobody else had did it to that point. None of them niggas did it my way.
Yeah, but that video, the edited videos with the images and all of that shit, bro, that shit don't come easy, bro. That shit take time to learn.
No,
bro.
it take more than time. That's why
you got to delegate.
That's why me and CJ got a plan for that shit.
You got to delegate that shit, bro.
Because that shit is time consuming as a motherfucker to do quality videos. That's the thing. Being away and watching and knowing like Geekdom. There's a channel called Geekdom, which I know Dr. Blick knows about. Geekdom's a beast.
I've known him since he had 2,000 subscribers.
So Geekdom has 1 million subscribers now, or almost 1 million. Mm-hmm. And Geekdom does Dragon Ball Z content. Huh?
I actually spoke to him earlier today.
Man, that's a guy I want to interview, man. If you could set that up, I would love to interview that young cat, man. Because I know I've been a Dragon Ball Z fan for 30-something years. I used to watch my cousin who lived in Okinawa. used to bring this shit to me when they would travel over. So I've been a Dragon Ball Dragon Ball fan since 1989.
He said wooty woo do, but he paid for his shit though, bro.
But
that nigga paid for his subs. No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about that comments. That cokehead paid for his subs, bro.
Yeah,
he was a cokehead, bro.
But
he paid for his shit, man. That's what motherfuckers don't know, bro. A lot of motherfuckers pay. They pay for subs and shit of that nature. You could tell all they videos got a certain amount of viewerships. They hit a certain amount of viewerships. They hit a certain amount of comments. You can see. I ain't saying no name, but there's a lot of channels that pay for their shit, bro. And you can tell. You can tell by the viewerships and shit of that nature, man. You know, motherfuckers. Go ahead.
Because they're not consistent. Like if you see a channel with 150,000 subs and the motherfucker only got 2,000 views, that's a telltale sign.
Yeah,
you know,
the subscribers he didn't pay for, it's popping up on their shit, but they not clicking on it because they don't even know who the hell he is. They just scrolling by it. But you probably gonna get a few, 75, 100, 200 people that might click on your shit and bite down, but it's hard. It's so much content that come out on the
YouTube algorithm different though. It's hella different, man. Most of your traffic come from unsubscribed. Most of your traffic probably gonna come from unsubscribed motherfuckers, man.
That's true. Yeah. I'm also with the YouTube algorithm. It's always changing.
You know what's crazy? I think even before, right after I had 1,000 subs, 1,200 subs, in a live stream at that time, I could have between 100 and 200 people watching a live stream. For a channel that small, that's a tremendous amount. And of course, it was help with that group. But believe it or not, probably 50% of that was non-letter people. And people, and what's so crazy, and CJ, I think I mentioned this to CJ before, a lot of people in boxing that move in boxing were listening to that channel. I just got back in contact with one of them yesterday. And we're gonna sit up and talk to somebody that makes moves in boxing. It's just like the Dougie Fisher interview I had on the channel. Motherfuckers was hating so hard on Dougie Fisher, but when Dougie Fisher got on there, he had more boxing knowledge than anybody in the motherfucking room.
Right.
And you couldn't fade him. But Dougie ain't shit. No,
that's what a motherfucker. That's what motherfucker. That's niggas get mad when you know more than them. They get mad. This is a jealousy. But at the same time, with all that shit, bro, like I said, man, I did it the way nobody else did it before. Real talk. I don't had nobody co-sign my channel. I didn't have nobody come on. I don't have no interviews. None of that shit, bro. A lot of motherfuckers, they gotta have. I gotta put Whoopty Whoop name in my interview. I gotta put this in. Like a lot of niggas ain't self-made, bro. Real talk. A lot of these niggas ain't self-made. A lot of these niggas worked together before, and they all beef together. A lot of these niggas beef together over who a raccoon, who you getting too much money. I'm telling you, the money is gonna be the bigger issue with them.
It already is, bro. That's what it was. That's what it was for me. I can see it, but they don't
say it, but you know it.
Yeah. How could a channel with 2,000, 2,500 subs be a problem for a channel with 40,000?
And it's jealousy. They be looking at your shit like, man, this whole ass nigga, man. Instead of just, asking for pointers of how to do that shit, whatever. It's just, like I said, it's a lot of jealousy involved, man. But I'm gonna end it off with this, bro. I don't know if y'all seen where Luke Campbell was supposed to fight Javier Fortuna, and then they supposed to have reinstated Devin as the regular lightweight champion. AW Sports was going on. He said that Luke Campbell said that he still want to fight Fortuna for the belt, and Devin got to wait. Javier Fortuna, y'all know he was out. They said that they prefer to fight Luke Campbell. So it don't sound like neither one of them want to fight Devin Haney for the belt, which I think Luke Campbell just lost. So to Loma, so how you fighting for a belt after you just lost? So with Devin, it sounds like neither one of them really want to fight Devin Haney at this point. But Devin Haney, he need that Fortuna fight, I think, to solidify him as actually a real. I don't even consider him a champion. There's no disrespect to him, but to solidify him as I think that's his maturation from being a prospect to a contender, in my opinion.
But my thing is this though, Luke Campbell. Why are you running your mouth? Just say okay. They gave Devin, the WBC title. I know I just lost, but I would like to fight him for that title since it's his now. don't start running your mouth, bro, and talking out the side of your neck, and you're not at least willing to fight the man to get the title. Like you just showing me that you wanted the easy title.
Easy fight. Yep, same thing for Javier Fortuna. He wanted an easy fight, but I think Fortuna would be a game dog for Devin Haney, bro.
I think Devin beat the shit out of Fortuna.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a tough fight. I don't know about beat the shit. He beat the shit out of Fortuna, man. I'll be impressed.
Yeah.
Fortuna do all that holding. Fortuna do all that head button. It's definitely gonna be an education for him, though. Right. I'm surprised that Mike McCullum ain't got him working the body more, bro. I'm surprised at that shit because Mike McCullum he said his phone died. He said, "What's your Twitter?" Dr. Blick, just send me your information.
Yeah, I don't have a Twitter, man.
Yeah, send me your information. I'll send it to him, bro.
I left my email in the chat, but
just send it. Just send it to me.
You got me, and I'm Twitter, bro. Twitter is where it's at now,
bro. Believe me, I know. I hadn't decided what I'm gonna do with it, dude. I'm a business guy, so I actually had a YouTube channel back in like 2007. Doing other shit. Yeah. I had a Facebook in 2004.
Okay.
So it's I used to own nightclubs. So how I found out about Facebook, some college kid, that's when Facebook was still on college campuses only, told me about it and built an account for me. He used to promote for me during the holidays. He used to blow my shit up.
Yeah.
That's how I knew about Facebook. But I'm just trying to figure out a direction I want to go with the Twitter and the IG and all the other shit. That's all it is. That's why I'm taking everything. It's like I'm a new baby. I'm just starting over. That's all it is.
HPP said Loma got 2 titles, WBAW. Yeah, I don't consider him a friend. I don't consider you can't like with him and T.O., you can't win the franchise belt. So how's it for undisputed? But like I say, Fortuna would be a good fight for Devin. I don't think they can say he ain't fought nobody no more with Fortuna. But I do think he need to work on his inside game. He's starting to sit down on his shots a lot more. Devin Haney. I think his straight shots are gonna beat Fortuna though. I think McCullum, his dad, have him ready. The true test is going when he fights somebody, how good his dad is, bro. I like I said, I don't have shit against Bill Haney, but what is his background?
Can I throw something out there? I want to ask you, CJ and Dre Berry, have y'all seen this sport called X-Arm?
What is it? Nah.
I'm gonna tell you about it real quick. You know what arm wrestling looks like, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so imagine people getting in an arm wrestling pose and they got their arms clasped, about to arm wrestle, and the motherfuckers start punching the shit out of each other, kicking the shit out of each other.
I've seen that shit.
I think that's the coolest shit I done seen in a while.
Yeah, I've seen that shit. I think I saw that shit like last year.
Yeah, it's been around a minute. It's not getting any pub, man. I wonder if they have any events. I would like to cover that shit.
Like bare knuckle and shit.
Yeah, like bare knuckle.
Underground. I can watch that shit, bro. That's a little bit too. Now I'm talking about the real bare knuckle underground. Motherfuckers send me content on that shit. That shit a little bit too vicious for me, bro. I couldn't even watch that shit. I can't watch dog fight, and I can't watch that shit.
And the thing about bare knuckle is, you put it on your channel, they might not monetize it. They might say it's too violent.
Yeah, that shit is violent as hell. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, all it is just boxing with no gloves. Shit.
That shit get nasty.
Oh, I know it gets nasty. That's why the fights are shorter. Yeah, trust me. I'm trying to get to a couple of bare knuckle events this year if they happen. So
he said it's called X-Arm.
It's called X-Arm. But that shit basically, you in the arm, you think they're about to arm wrestle, the motherfucker just start teeing off on the motherfucker. Like, God,
crazy as fuck. Motherfuckers should send me all that shit. Niggas should send me all that shit in the DM. You gonna cover bare knuckle? I'm like, man, I can't watch that. That shit traumatic. I barely can watch females punch each other in the face.
Shit, I can.
I can watch that shit. That shit's traumatic.
Honestly, that's why the channel was called World Breaker Fight, because that's how much I love fighting. I watch crickets fight. I don't give a fuck.
Right. I'm barely just getting to MMA, bro. I'm barely just getting to
the MMA. So beautiful. I've been on that since it started, man. In fact, before it started, my dad used to get Vale Tudo tapes from Brazil. He'll have us watch them.
It's the new wave, man. Dana White make good fights, bro. That's what it's all about.
It's a dictatorship.
Well, it's more than good fights. It's consistency. And see, that's the difference between boxing and mixed martial arts. It's simply consistency and the willingness to make the fights people want to see.
But it's different though, because that shit is they don't have no competition.
Well, I mean, think about even the little competition that it had, like Elite XC and Strike Force. They made the fights you wanted to see, and
Bellator got a good roster too, bro.
Yeah, but look at it this way: even if it's a fight you don't know about or don't want to see, it becomes the fight that you want to see.
Right.
And that's the beauty of the sport. It's just like those two chicks that fought on the.
Go ahead.
It's just like the two chicks that fought on the undercard for Adesanya and Romero.
Hey,
that was the best fucking fight.
Better fight. That was better than Adesanya and Romero.
That is a top 3 fight. That is a top 3 fight.
Her forehead, bro. She looked like the alien.
It's like Frankenberry, goddamn.
Bro.
I mean, they got no other choice. Dana White run every. Boxing was like that, and one person ran all the shit, and then, you know, it'll be. I mean, all the sanction belt bodies have to do is do their job. But I got a couple questions I'll answer them towards right now. You know what I'm saying? Why I don't get no invite, man? Where the hell you been at, bro? You got to follow me on Twitter or something. I was about to email you, and I just got sidetracked.
But CJ, think about this, man.
Hey, you got to get on Twitter, Wood, man. I don't care if you make a dummy account. Just send me your link in the email. You got my email too, so shit, it worked 2 ways.
Think about this: the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and the 70s. You didn't have the type of shit that you had today. In the 30s and 40s and 50s, you had the mafia. 60s running boxing, and they made the fights that you wanted to see, and you would see multiple fights a week. Period.
Right.
Period. It was no question. Motherfuckers was fighting 3 and 4 times a month.
Right.
Okay. It's when Don King entered boxing in the early 70s, right after he got out of prison, and snatch Ali from Bob Arum is when this shit started. Now,
hey, but Don King still made.
I was going to say that, but you have to mark the occasion in which boxing changed. Don King changed the dynamic of boxing, even though he made great fights, incredible cards. Don King, the way that he operated, was the precursor to what's going on today. Don King would try to get fucking results to fights change. He did reverse some. You know, he had the WBC in his pocket. Yeah. You know, and so that model was learned by other fighters. Bob Arum adopted it, and Bob Arum is just as much of a crook as Don King is. But you know, Bob is a figurehead now, but he stayed in the game longer than Don. Don made all his money, fucked all the people he's gonna fuck. But now you have boxers; they're wise now. They have business sense, and they're fucking up the sport. That's why I hate talking about it, because these motherfuckers aren't going to do anything.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's a waste. People talk about it. That's why I'm excited about sports that put shit together.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. If the sanction belt bodies just did their job, it'll be all right. But they all taking money behind the scenes. It's still corrupt. That's where it started. That should be your international governing body right there. Sanctioning belt bodies. They all work together. You can get suspended. Y'all can ask questions too before I get off. If you get suspended from one sanctioning belt body, all you gotta do is run to another. Or you can duck. You got motherfuckers ducking title shots, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That let you know everything you need. You got champions chasing challengers. Let me. I mean, 20 years ago, would you ever thought that you would see a champion chasing a challenger, bro?
No, man, that's insane.
You can't make this shit up with today's boxing, bro. You got champions chasing challengers, bro. Oh, I don't want that belt. If boxing had one belt, man, it'd cut a lot of bullshit out. It
would be a shark. It would be a pool of sharks.
Man, top 15 to be like no other, bro.
It would be like the 80s and 70s.
Yup. Niggas won't care about no loss. They'd be like, damn, do anybody bring up that Sean Porter lost to Errol Spence? No, it was a great fight.
You know that fighter, Jerry Quarry?
Yeah.
CJ? Jerry Quarry would be a top 5 fighter today. Easy. Fact. He really would.
Facts.
Because the motherfucker had dog.
Yep.
You could whoop it.
It's a lot of dudes, man. If David Tudor was born like 10 or 20, 15 years later,
David Tudor would be world champion right now.
Undefeated world champion.
David Tudor was known for knocking out top tall motherfuckers. It didn't matter how big you was, bro. David Tudor knocked your ass out.
Here, I'll put it better than that. What if Ibeabuchi hadn't went crazy?
Yeah.
Lennox Lewis was in danger. Everybody was in danger. The Klitschko's probably would have never came to prominence had Ibeabuchi continued his career.
Only one that could beat him was Vitaly. That's the only how.
Yeah, because Vitaly had dog.
Yeah, Vitaly had dog, and he had a chin.
Yeah,
he had
Vitaly would have had problems too.
Yeah, he would have had problems. He gave Lennox problems. Lennox was rubbing his dreads in his cut to get the fight stopped. Lennox was like, "I'm done." He fought that big tall white boy. He said, "I'm done." He's done.
Shit, the best way to describe Ibeabuchi was Mike Tyson 6'3". That's it. 6'3" Mike Tyson, a legit 6'3". And dude, this is a dude that was giving Tua the business.
Yeah,
the business.
That was good, bro.
You know, you talking about Tua, I think was 29-0 in that fight. Ibeabuchi was 15-0.
Yeah.
What 15-0 fighter gives a 29-0 fighter that kind of work?
Man, it's a lot of dudes that was contenders that would have prospered back in the day, man. Yep. A lot of dudes that probably never really won world champions and shit of that nature, bro. They would have easily dominated. I mean, you put Rafael Benitez in this welterweight division, motherfuckers probably call him an all-time great.
Man, he would have shit on that division, man. It's just like, I mean, it's just like Floyd is as good as a technician Floyd was. Floyd would have had losses in the 80s, 70s, and 80s if you put him in that era. It's just people only see one aspect of boxing. They haven't. They don't breathe this shit.
Hey, bro. Hey, Pretty Boy Floyd was a bad motherfucker.
Listen, Pretty Boy Floyd.
You talking about Pernell down there?
Bro,
you talking about a lot of great.
You talking about? Listen, when I was 2022, I got this. I paid like $300 for like, I don't remember how many hours of boxing this shit was. It was on 100 DVDs, and it's called, I forget what it was called, but I watched that shit multiple times. I've watched a lot of fights, bro. You put Floyd in an era. If you put him at welterweight with the great welterweights, he's taking L's.
He wasn't the best welterweight though.
Not even close.
Bro, he didn't move up to welterweight until 10 years into his career.
I know his career, but even if you put him at lightweight, dude, what if you put him in there with Duran at lightweight?
I think Floyd would have beat Duran's ass.
Are you sure?
Pretty Boy.
Duran's a different. I know Pretty Boy's talent, bro. But again, Duran was a different animal, bro.
If he would have used his athleticism, he probably would have beat Duran.
Yeah, he would have outpointed Duran. He would have paid for it.
I know one thing. Pretty Boy or Money Mayweather ain't never quitting shit.
Hey, yeah, people Bernard quit too. My shoulder. People don't want to talk about Bernard quitting my shoulder.
Oh, you mean the alien? That's the alien that quit, right?
Yeah, my shoulder. Niggas
hey, bro. What killed me is on his last fight. That nigga got knocked through the ring and tried to say he slipped. He was trying to say he slipped, bro. I was dying.
His ass slipped from a disc to the head.
Hey, bro, I was dead, bro.
Nowhere funnier than Chad Dawson, bro. He never wanted to fight Chad. And my shoulder. My boy watched that shit. We were like, ain't shit wrong with that nigga. So I'll go back and watch that shit. That nigga, my shoulder. He pointing, ain't shit wrong with his shoulder, bro. He had no choice but to come back and rematch Chad Dawson. Still got his ass whooped.
Man.
Chad Dawson was the senior citizen ass whooper. He whooped all them old niggas' ass. Only nigga that didn't get that work was Roy. Because he had already got knocked out 2 times.
Man, I'm telling you, boy, when I was a kid watching Roy, I'm like, this dude is a freak athletically. Knew he didn't have no boxing skill.
Right.
But I knew he was a freak.
Everything was just
hold on. Roy had boxing skills now. Don't come at my nigga Roy like that. He just wasn't no technician, dog. Roy had boxing skills. Stop it, bro.
Hey, most of Roy's, and the reason why it got worse when he got older is because
he didn't have boxing.
A lot of his game was off of his reflexes and being able to react.
Pacquiao just put that shit in his ass and it gave him more longevity.
Right.
He put his hands up, but Roy can fight. Roy, man, I watched Roy beat the shit out of James Toney ass, and he beat Mike McCullum ass. Roy can fight.
This is what I mean when I say that. athleticism was so supreme in Roy Jones that skill development stopped.
I don't think that's the case. That's just the way
I just listen. I'm gonna tell you somebody told me that fought Roy. He knew when Roy was doing stuff and when Roy wasn't. And so,
man, Roy ain't never take nothing, bro.
No, that's not true, bro.
He took
popped dirty. He popped dirty.
He popped dirty for Twin Labs Rip Fuel.
Yeah,
that's what he popped dirty for.
Everybody was taking dope though in that era too.
That's not dope. That's like
Rip Fuel. That's some shit they sell in the stores. That the boxing.
Yeah, it's a diuretic, bro. It's a fat burner.
That's some shit that people buy in the store, and then 2 months later, after you've been taking it, they can say, "Oh, you can't use that no more," and then you don't look up the new bylaws, and then they test you and you dirty.
Same thing with old boy. What's the nigga that fight for Floyd from out here? Jalen Love. He got it for a diuretic. You know what I'm saying? For cutting weight. So coffee is a diuretic. You ain't drink coffee before a fight to give you energy and the same thing.
Yeah,
so
you can't drink coffee 24 hours before a fight.
Yeah, and Roy didn't get James Toney got caught for steroids after he had a surgery. I forget what the fuck it was. He cut somebody out.
He got caught for steroids 3 times, if I remember right.
I remember the one time it was after I don't know what surgery he had. He was with Freddie Roach at the time. But Roy Jones could fight, bro. He just wasn't.
I didn't say that he couldn't fight, but
he had skills, bro. Roy had skills. But nigga, the lead off with a right or looping left hook or overhand right and hit a nigga on the target. He just wasn't. That's skill, bro. That's skill, dog.
Yeah, you gotta have skill, timing, and all of that. It goes into that, bro.
Yeah, could he? So let me ask you this: could he do it in his later career?
That's just because he got that weight drop.
Got older, bro. Yeah, that's why I'm saying his reflexes. When you get older, your reflexes leave with your age.
Hold on. He still beat Antonio Tarver that first fight. I just watched it again. He still beat him.
So let me ask you this: Bernard Hopkins, same thing, same question. Let's just say he throws a right left in defense.
He beat his ass. I don't hear shit about B-Hop. He beat him.
I'm not talking about him beating him. I'm talking about going later into their careers. B-Hop was able to maintain essentially the same level of ability.
I'll put it to you this way, bro. Longevity is an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean at their best he beat him. I'm just saying at his best. He was better than Bernard Hopkins. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about longevity all you want.
I'm not talking about the Bernard Hopkins fight. I'm just saying, in general.
I'm just saying, we talking about longevity. Longevity is a career accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? Bernard got his ass whooped a few times his career. No offense. No, they don't take nothing from him. But I just think Roy, at their best, Roy was a better fighter.
Roy was better than a lot of people at his best.
Yeah, I mean, that was the greatest fighters I've ever seen fight.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. What's the biggest fight Roy had?
Well, Roy was his own promoter. That's the problem.
That's not what I'm asking. What's the biggest when I say the biggest fight, the best skilled guy he ever fought?
Oh, James Toney, Mike McCullum.
Wasn't Mike McCullum past his prime?
Well, yeah, but he was still giving niggas work. He ain't never get stopped.
That's true. That's true.
He still was giving motherfuckers work. Marvin Hagler retired because he didn't want to fight that man.
My problem, not to ever take anything away from Roy. Roy fell into a division that when people really started recognizing Roy was at 75. 75 has always kind of been the toilet. And
but he beat the guy though.
No, I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm just saying
Michael Nunn was pound for pound number 1. James Toney beat him, had a draw with McCullum. I thought he beat him, beat McCullum, and then down the line, 4 or 5 title defense went on. When he moved 16, Roy beat him. James Toney, you can say James Toney never won a round in that fight. Right. You say and James Toney was recognized pound for pound number 1.
Right. That was at middleweight, right?
Middleweight
or super middle. I can't remember.
Super middleweight. So at the end of the day, he had tough fights with Montel Griffin.
Was it really a tough fight? He just got fucked out of it.
No, in the beginning, Montel was putting some rounds in the bank, bro.
Yeah, I ain't seen that fight in 20 years, man.
So then he destroyed him, but then the Tarver fights, and at the end of the day, when he made that jump to heavyweight, either he should have stayed there, and just retire. But at the end of the day, he didn't have Bob Arum or Don King. So what a lot of these, he was self-promoting for real. Between him, Bernard Hopkins, and George Foreman, Bernard Hopkins and Foreman, because I got to go after this. Bernard, and I'll let y'all say something. But Bernard Hopkins and Foreman are the only two fighters in history to be active fighters and be named Manager of the Year. And Roy Jones promoted his career. He promoted his own career, so he didn't have time.
You're on mute, CJ.
Yo, World Breaker.
What's up, man?
I'm gonna give you Geekdom's email.
All right, cool, man. Just send it to me. CJ, you on mute.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know what happened to him. I think his phone died again. So yeah, but like I said, my bad. I gotta get me a new cord. But yeah, you got anything else to say? 'Cause I gotta go.
Man, just have a good night, dog. I ain't got anything else to say. Hey, if y'all want to come in and check out some different content from me, just join the channel.
Put your channel link in the description.
Okay. Lion Killer.
Go ahead, Dr. Blake.
I'm gonna send you the email now.
All right, cool.
Hold on, I'm about to drop your channel link in there so they can follow you. Hold on. 1 minute.
I'm trying to still understand how WWE is on ESPN getting reported like it's a regular sport.
They ain't got shit else to talk about.
I was like, it got a WWE section on ESPN, and because I hardly look at ESPN.
Yeah, I don't look at it no more neither.
I'm like, well, this is some crazy clown shit. Next thing is gonna be foosball and shit on that motherfucker.
Somebody said they're gonna start showing Baby Boy on there, the movie. I was dying laughing.
He said, yes, we have a new sport called Black
World
Movies.
Boxing Super Series, the World Boxing Super Series, they're posting freaking Fight Night.
You ain't lying, bro. I ain't gonna front. I watched a few of them. But Dr. Blick, you ain't got Fight Night yet with your ducking ass?
Yeah, I'll go fight now. I'm waiting for time. I just need to get a new controller real quick.
Man, my Xbox just died. I gotta call Xbox tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm about to hop on Warzone. You played that shit yet, Dr. Blick?
I haven't played Warzone. People are telling me it's good though.
Hell yeah, I've been playing that shit the last couple of days, man. I played with a 5th grader last night. Hey, me and my boys played with a 5th grader. He was killing shit, bro.
Man, my oldest son came to the house a few weeks ago and bought that what is that? What's that shooting game?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, man. That shit took like 2 hours to load. The fucking download.
Yeah, my shit updated. But yeah, I gotta go. Appreciate y'all, man. Much love.
All right, man. Take care.
Take care.